What's going on, my cryptocurrency enthusiasts? This is Crypto Bubble Club here, bringing you a new video where we're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin and could it hit $67,000 in March? We're in March right now. What's going on? It's only at 11 something. And now before we go into that article and talk about what this guy was talking about, Bitcoin reaching an all-time high of $67,000, let's go look at the market cap, because the importance of Bitcoin dominance is raining on everyone's parade, as it seems to just be skyrocketing well above 40%, now looking at 41.3%, and honestly I don't see this slowing down at this point. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon right over here, but as you guys can see, the market did really well yesterday, so we're kind of pushing down just a little bit, and Monroe, I don't know what's going on with Monroe. There's something skyrocketing at this point, but you know, everybody's kind of a little bit in the down. This is nothing serious. I think this is going to go right back up again, because yesterday, again, it was a pretty good day, but Bitcoin is still steadily just increasing at 11.3 right now. And going back to the other article over here, what he's talking about is the price analysis of what's been happening in the course of the past few years. And we look at August 2012, we got March 2013, we have 2017 over here. We're missing a lot of 2014s for, but no, anyways, what this individual actually wants to talk about, no, never mind, that's why we're missing 2014, because of the days it took to correct itself. And essentially what they're talking about is that every time Bitcoin hits a new price of all-time high, it does correct itself, and sometimes like 50% over here, 80% over here after the Mt. Gox hacks, and whenever it does bounce back, it usually does a huge increase as well. We have a 200% over here, and a 250% was our last huge monumental rush. So recently we saw that Bitcoin from 20,000, basically it went all the way down to 6,000, so that's about a 69% decrease. So that's not even the most amount of decrease in history, although it is the second highest, so that's an interesting thing to note. But that could be possibly just because of the bull rush, but we believe that the next time that it's going to correct, or at least this article indicates that the next time it's going to correct, it may be a severe correction, meaning a huge explosion. And one of the reasons that we're talking about this severe explosion from any time before is because you have to understand, again, cryptocurrencies, well, not cryptocurrencies, but Bitcoin itself, it's not a company. Bitcoin is not going to make money for you. What Bitcoin is, it's a network, you know? So the more people that are involved in this network, the more the price is going to go up, because it's going to be more scarce. And that's because it is a finite amount, 21 million. So the very next bull run that we have, we're going to see something different, I believe, and I strongly believe that, because now we've had the chairman of the CFTC, the chairman of the SEC, and so many other events have taken place, like, you know, Japan legalizing and recognizing, you know, Bitcoin as an actual form of currency. So like, because of, you know, those three things, and not only those, there's hundreds of more things I can pull out. That's why maybe the next spike that we are going to see is not going to be a 200%, 100%. It's going to be a lot more than that, because once confidence builds, guys, and people start FOMOing into the market, it's going to do something that we haven't expected before, and the likes of Bitcoin may not be what it is today. And that's going to pull me back into the crypto market for a minute, because I want to point out something, that although Bitcoin is a network that works in that fashion, just like Litecoin, just like Bitcoin Cash or so forth, a lot of these guys are not. You know, these are actual companies that are representing actual substance, so to say, for, you know, their valuation. Like, for example, you know, if Tron fails to deliver, then there's no point where Tron should be still trading, because it has no actual value. You know, if a company like Stellar, Cardano, or even Neo, they can't get enough people into their network, or they just fail to execute on what they promised, you best believe those prices are going to tank super hard. Like, we'll use the recent mishap with Walton Chain. Oh my god, can't believe I won. Thank you, Walton team. Keep doing the great work. Pump that iron. But look at that, that's from Walton Chain. And this guy responds, yo, forgot to change your account maybe, LOL? So this happened on the 28th. So look at that. Right as soon as this tweet came out and what had happened, boom, price had dropped to $17. So we're looking at a $3 drop, and ever since then, they did come up with an explanation as to why this happened, and, you know, people are still having faith in this company and slowly working its way up. And I wanted to pull this out. Look at this. This is their explanation as to what happened, but something I noticed, and something a lot of people have pointed out, no timestamp? No timestamp, LOL, probably fake too. Laugh my ass off. You guys recorded it just in case, but with no timestamp. Right. Yeah, that's pretty bad. You know, you guys went out of your way to hide the timestamp. This is a Hello World program that splits the predefined text. It's a scam. So, like, you know, to be fair, like, yeah, Walton, you guys are looking really scamish. They're looking really, really scamish. And people are so crazy that they're still investing in this scamish looking company because they believe in what Walton is saying and doing on Twitter and Reddit and so forth. But that's what I'm saying. That's cryptocurrency as a whole, and that's not Bitcoin as a whole. So it's a very dangerous game that you're playing for the people that are invested in all these companies. If you want to believe in something in terms of the network, I think Bitcoin is a pretty safe bet in that sense. I think Litecoin is also really safe for that, and I think Ethereum is very, very strong. But don't quote me on that, because first isn't always the best, and we've seen that with things like MySpace versus Facebook. So to say that Neo is not going to be able to overrun Ethereum just because of what they're offering at a faster and a better optimal speed is not necessarily inherently true, because Ethereum can still change the game. So there's definitely a lot of uncertainty out there in terms of what's going to be the winner, who's going to really make it, who's not, what network is going to win, and what company is going to actually be able to do something. There's a lot of uncertainty there, and there's no doubt in my mind that cryptocurrencies are going to be the wave of the future until at least something else crazy happens. It's going to change the entire market atmosphere. And in terms of fear, no pun intended with that, but in terms of fear, I don't really have fear, because I want to invest in things that I believe in truly strongly, and I think that's what you guys should do as well. Research, and be confident. Hold on to something. And I'll tell you this, so you guys already know, if you guys watch my other videos, I am holding Tron, I am holding Neblio, I am holding Neo, I am holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and Litecoin, right? I think there's maybe like one or two more that I'm holding. I might be, and Binance Coin, of course, because I believe in Binance Coin because I use their trading platform. Now, I'll give you an example with Tron for a little bit. I believe in Tron's project overall, and I've been holding Tron for a very long time, right? A substantially long time now, because I've been buying in around, I think I bought around maybe here-ish, right? So when I bought around here-ish, look at that. It went down, guys. It went down, and it's sad to look at your shares, market, stock, coins, whatever you want to look at, anything, because even on Robinhood when I'm trading, every time something goes down, I'm a little sad. But look, patience is a really good thing, because look at it, peaked over here and it's correcting itself, and I'm going to be able to sell it soon, because yes, I believe in Tron, but I don't believe in it strong enough for me to be holding this coin for the next 2-3 years waiting for something to happen. I'm looking for smaller flips right now, because I am trading these things and I'm day trading to pretty much increase my position without having to put in more money myself. And that's how I am playing it. I put in a small amount of money that I'm willing to risk, and if I lose it all because I suck at trading or because the crypto market has gone to complete shit, then that's what happens, and it's okay with me. So that's how I think that it's a good way to play. Now again, I didn't mention this in this video, but I have in others. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't necessarily tell you guys, hey, do this, this, and that, and you're going to succeed. I don't want to get sued or anything. But reality is that I trust myself, and I'm going to play it what I deem is risky enough for the reward, or what I deem is safe enough for the reward, and follow that strategy that I have. And I urge you to follow your own strategies, but more importantly, do your own research, and don't just listen to what somebody's saying, because people are going to lie, people are going to deceive you and take advantage of market manipulations. So I'm also hoping that with the SEC and the CFTC coming forth and trying to help the crypto space, that more regulations are going to stop this whole manipulation from happening. Sorry, my phone distracted me. But what I meant is not like manipulation in terms of the market, because that can still happen with the influence of huge money being coming into the pool. But I think as the market cap also grows, that's going to also be proven harder and harder to do. But also fake ICOs, if we can get rid of fake ICOs, like, I don't know if Walton is real or fake at this point. I really don't know, but stuff like that, like, we need to be really mindful of these new companies that are coming out, and we need to be very mindful of the ones that are currently existing and the projects that they're saying that they're going to do and haven't delivered or whatnot. We got to make sure that we're on top of it, because if you believe in something and you're going for the long run, you better make sure that you're on their Twitter just in case they have a whoopsie like Walton right over here and goes, "Thank you so much for the win." Wait, hold on, I'm still on the same account. But anyway, guys, with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys liked it. Still, my question to you is, do you agree with the initial article that we started with? Do you think that Bitcoin's going to hit $67,000 in March? I don't think it's going to hit $67,000 in March, but I do believe that when the next bull run happens, it might definitely be higher than that's such a paradox. It's such an oxymoron. But it might be higher than 250. We might even see 300, 400, 500% increase, which would be amazing, but that's still not going to put us at 67,000 from what we're at right now. So I checked with the calculator just to be sure. But if we do see a 500% increase, that's going to put us at 60,000. But still, 500% increase in the matter of a couple of days. Like over here, that says that he's expecting this to happen on the 9th of March. Where did I read that? I read that somewhere. But no, that's not going to happen. I don't think so. But what can happen, the next bounce back, we may see like a 200 to 300%. And if we do, then we can expect a $25,000 to $30,000 Bitcoin. I'm not saying that's going to happen in March, but I am saying this could definitely happen. It's a very likely possibility because, once again, there are more people than ever in the Bitcoin world, right? There are way more people than there are, than there were in previous years, and it's only going to get higher and higher. And Bitcoin is going to let people invest into many other cryptocurrencies, many other projects, and that's just going to amplify. I don't believe that Bitcoin is just going to keep rising forever, because Bitcoin is going to eventually reach a pinnacle where it's not going to go much higher than that or much lower than that, and that's when it's going to really, truly stabilize, and the whole asset class of Bitcoin and the whole storage of wealth for Bitcoin is going to make a lot more sense. So I think that holding Bitcoin, at least in the future, not now, but holding Bitcoin in the future, you're not gonna hold Bitcoin to make money. I think the people that are holding Bitcoin now are the ones that are going to make money. So if you have Bitcoin now, you're going to see that money later on because it's going to grow. But I don't think in the future it's just going to keep growing like it is now or going down like it is now, because people are going to be just on it. It's going to be normal. It's going to be what we use, or what we just hold our money in until we need to transfer it or change it to something else to use it in that country, state, government, whatever we are at that point in life. But yeah, so guys, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you guys like it, and I hope you understand that Bitcoin, it's not this super complicated thing in essence. What it stands for, or at least what the culture of cryptocurrency stands for, is pretty simple in essence. But do leave a like down below if you did, because that helps us just share the video and have YouTube recommend it, and that helps us grow as well. Well, obviously if you liked the video, let me know your feedbacks, and do subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good day, and like I always say, don't lose all your money.